Hello and welcome to Daz's Football Stand. As you know, I did put something on the title. Breaking news: Manchester United have lost the battle against Chelsea. It was a 1-0 defeat. We were rather unlucky, to be honest. We had a lot of good chances, and we looked the sort of team who should have won. We had enough chances. Unfortunately, Chelsea had one chance and it went in the net. I'll tell you what, it was a fantastic headed goal by Alvaro Morata that sealed the deal, and it was a 1-0. Do put a like on the stream if you've joined. Welcome to Joyce, welcome to the stream. Let's have a look at the stats here. 54% possession for Chelsea, 18 shots, 8 on target for Chelsea. United had 10 shots and only had 2 on target. It's a bad one of form. Oh yes, I just nearly forgot. Yeah, add him. Done, Ryan. Please put a like on the stream if you haven't already. Let's have a look and say hello to these people. Joyce, Dan de Vedven, welcome. I guess it is now nearly 8 o'clock in the Holland. You're welcome, mate. By the way, I'm on Skype if anyone wants to call in. It's Davil Johnson on Skype. I tried to call into Ed of a Weekly's channel to talk about United, but unfortunately I think he's recording his stream on his phone. United had the better of corners, but we didn't have... Yeah, I said not far from 8 o'clock. We were unlucky though. We had a few chances. We didn't have many on target. We had about 1/5 of our shots on target. Chelsea had almost half, I'd say about 45, nearly over half of their shots on target. 18 shots, 8 on target on them. And obviously, yeah, it was a good game of football. But obviously, United are still on the same points as Tottenham Hotspurs because they beat Crystal Palace today. And obviously, that is the fifth. It's the 5th goal that United have conceded, and their 2nd defeat of the season. Manchester City still unbeaten in 11 games, and have not lost a single one. So they could be heading towards the league title. West Ham have moved back into the bottom 3 because of Everton winning against Watford. They move up now to 15th. West Ham are now 18th in the bottom 3. Along with Swansea City and Crystal Palace, who lost to Tottenham. So the top 4 and top 6 looks the same. Please like the stream if you've joined, and if you haven't already, like the stream, please. Let's have a look here. Ryan says, well, Dowell, how are you? How are you? Says Dan Wingy. Joe says it's 1953. Hold on, mate. Ryan says he'll be calling in a couple of minutes. Do you play FIFA on PS4? No, I don't. I'm on the Xbox 360, mate. I'm on Xbox 360. Yeah, so Dan de Verdevin, I'm on Xbox 360. I'm old school, but I have tons of games on Xbox 360 and I enjoy playing it. So the top 6, well, I think it's top 5 now, whatever it is. Liverpool are 5th on 19 points. Same points as Arsenal. Goal difference is the same, but obviously Liverpool scored more goals, so it's a tiny bit of a difference. They're above on goal-wise. Chelsea are 4th, Tottenham are 3rd, on the same points as United, who are 2nd, and Man City top of the league on 31 points. Right, we've got Ryan calling in. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's have a look here. So, Ryan, you're back on the channel. Thank you for calling in on the live watch along earlier. Obviously, United did end up losing in the end. It was a shame. But, anyways, welcome back to Daz's Football Stand. And please... give me your thoughts.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Like, you know, a lot of hope coming in the match. I thought we'd at least draw, you know, because it's such a tough place. But Chelsea completely outplayed us. We looked shaky at the back. Up front, in midfield, we looked weak. And up front, you know, Lukaku looked poor. Rashford couldn't get around anyone. And I think we didn't really start playing properly for the last 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It was just a really disappointing performance.
Well, I was the same, mate. I was disappointed that we couldn't score. I mean, we had a lot of chances in the last last 5 minutes or so, and we just didn't look like scoring from the start. I had a feeling when they scored, Chelsea scored, I'm like, oh, they're just going to carry on trying to score too. And we just didn't look like scoring at all in this game. It was absolutely absolutely shocking. And plus, obviously, you know, I've said this before, but I think our title hopes are over at the minute now, because we're 8 points. We're 8 points below Manchester City, who are top of the league. Right, we're on the same point as Spurs. If we don't beat Newcastle, we'll be down to third, because I think Tottenham are playing against one of the easy sides again. And I'm just going to check your comments.
Yeah.
Can you please listen to the Dutch song Snap King Gaio diss track? What is that?
What's that?
It's fun. I don't know what it is. It's a Dutch song. I don't know anything about Dutch vibes, but yes. I'll have a look at that. Please like the stream if you haven't already with 3 likes. Let's see if we can get up to more. Obviously, Everton won as well. Man City won. Tottenham also won. So did mainly teams above around us, City and Tottenham, both won. So they've closed the gap on us. We're on the same points as them, 23 points. We don't win against Newcastle, we're down to third, because Spurs obviously play against an easier side. I think in the game. We're against Newcastle, should be a win, but we're at home. And I think we'll get a win for that. Oh no, Arsenal are playing Tottenham Hotspurs.
Oh, that's good.
North London derby, isn't it? Hey! So let's hope Arsenal can do the business against them.
Yeah.
And then Man City and let's hope Leicester City can beat Man City. And they're
There's still a couple of tough matches there.
To the King Power. And obviously United versus Newcastle, that'll be another watch along, because it's live on, I believe, Sky Sports. And then Watford are against West Ham United after that. Not much importance for us. And then of course we got a few easy teams coming up. We got Newcastle, and then we got Brighton. That won't be a watch along because Liverpool versus Chelsea is on that week as well.
Not too bad.
So we got Newcastle at home, Brighton at home, and then I think we finish November with West Bromwich Albion. Watford away. Now, we haven't played well at Watford for the last few seasons, and yet we still managed to get points and stuff. But I think last time we played at Watford, we lost, and that was not good. And then of course, we go into December. And we've got Arsenal away. So there's a lot of tough games. There's a lot of tough games for United to try and cope with. Obviously, Dan de Verdven says, "Can you listen to it? Listen it right now. It's really fun. I'll listen to it after the stream because I can't play songs in the stream unless it's ones that I know are accepted, because that one won't be accepted. If I play that, I'll get a copyright claim of the people who have that song, so I'm not allowed to do that, guys. Oh, yeah, crap. Sorry about that. There's massive banging firework going off right outside of my window. I mean, obviously, it's not just Manchester United results that affect the way the league are. It's other results. When the teams around us win, it puts a lot of it puts a lot of strain on us as well, because we need to We need to. Oh, no problem, mate. Ha!
What?
Oh, it's Dan de Verdeven. Look at the live chats. You'll see what he's put. You'll see what he puts. Obviously, Man City. I don't think they're gonna keep winning all the time. He hopes Tottenham. Dan thinks Tottenham will win the league. Nah, no. Tottenham can't win the league. Tottenham will never win the league unless they're good, which they're not. They never are good. All of us see what Manchester City, their next fixtures are. Leicester away, Huddersfield away, and then Southampton at home in the Premier League. That's obviously they got Feyenoord at home in the Champions League as well. So again, they're games that Man City will probably win. So if we don't beat Newcastle, our title hopes are down completely, because we'll be 11, 12 points below them, and we can't. We just can't afford. We were like 8 points below them before we even kicked off, and still we're still 8 points below them. I'm just having a look at the FA Cup results as well. See if there's any shocks have happened in the FA Cup. Cambridge beat Sutton, that's no shock. Charlton won, Coventry won, Swindon won, Exeter won. Guiseley drew against Accrington. Right, that's a bit of an interesting shock. Wycombe won. Woking drew against Bury, okay. Anyways, yeah, back to the United stuff. It's an unfortunate defeat for us. We played well. We should have won, and I feel that. And I feel that. If we got one goal, just one goal would have got us a point, and yet we couldn't because Courtois kept them in it. I don't know who got man of the match for them, but I would say probably Courtois got man of the match because I think he was the best player, to be honest. He was keeping United in. If I was going to pick a United man of the match, bloody hell. If I was going to pick a United man of the match, I'd say probably Rashford.
Yeah, it was very good. He was today.
Yeah, carry on.
He worked really hard today, like Rashford, but damn, made some good saves too. You know, at times I think it could have been 2 or 3 nil to them today as well, because they missed a lot of their chances. You know, Bakayoko and Morata had some chances. I think Fellaini shot at the end. Could have went in.
I'll play 15 in a minute.
That's really our biggest chance. Fellaini shot. Then a Rashford free kick hit the wall at the end.
I mean, yeah, our free kicks.
No one really played that well.
Sorry, I'll let you finish that point.
Overall, no one really played that well for us. Like, I think Chelsea deserved it, but it's disappointing. They were away from home. I said the other day, I didn't think our back three would be able to cope that well with it, and they looked quite shaky at times. Chelsea were always very open when they were on the attack. So, and then that's how Morata had a free header.
Yeah.
So the goal out of defence, just on the midfield, just weren't picking players up it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, our free kicks need to be a bit better. I feel we've wasted a lot of chances there, and I feel we were unlucky. I mean, if we got that goal, it wouldn't have made much difference. We would have been still 7 points below City, but the fact that we're 8 points below doesn't give us any. It doesn't give us really any good signs for when we play Newcastle. I mean, we got the international break coming up now. Germany and Brazil playing against England. They're the 2 England games in the internationals. I mean, if Rashford plays, and then I think England will do well against them. But our defence also needs sharpening up as well. we do okay in defence, but we keep lacking. We make mistakes, and then obviously it's always down to De Gea to keep them out, and our defence just needs sharpening up as well. Hello. I'm having a look at the comments now. Welcome to the stream. If you've just joined, please put a like on the stream. I'm on the call to Ryan Swigan, who's normally... Oh, phew.
What?
Hello, I'm just doing something at the minute. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, someone had just joined my Xbox Live party and I didn't know, so... Yeah, Dan de Verden says... okay, haha. I hope United will finish second and play Champions League. I mean, yeah, if we don't win the league, okay. Right, well, obviously Man City are doing better than everyone else at the minute. But if we don't win the league, then it is a shame. But you know, you can't give up. You can't give up hope on them. They might do it.
Never know.
Avison Pakiri, welcome to the stream. I think is he featured on Red Devil Weekly's channel a few times?
Yeah, we're not, but even when the bigger sides are losing points, we're not playing well enough against the bigger side.
Yeah. Avison says, damn it, we lose. Hello to Paul Pogba. I think he's Dutch as well, I keep forgetting you. He says he's liked. How often do you go to Man U games, says Dan de Verden. I haven't been to a Man United game since the United versus Borough game. Reason being, one, I can't afford a ticket, and two, I live in Middlesbrough, which is like 3 hours away from Manchester, so I can't make it there. So, you know. Anyways, Avison says I come from Max. Yeah, Man United Max's streams. Yes, Paul Pogpa's Dutch and Up Holland Hup. Yeah, thank you all for joining. Please subscribe if you're new around here and do keep liking the stream. Guess who else is in the stream if it isn't Tubes? Welcome to the stream, Tubes. Obviously Tubes is actually, I think I'll... Tubes, I'm gonna do something here. I've set Tubes as a mod. Dan says, oh, that sucks. Yeah, I know. Also... Oh dear, I can hear voices in the background. Avison says... Glory Holland, we got our legend, our great Robin van Persie. And Van Nistelrooy, says Dan de Verden. And Van der Sar, yes, let's not forget him as well. I mean, we've had a few Dutch players. We've had Van der Sar, we've had Van Nistelrooy, we've had, obviously we've had Van Persie. Who else have we had, Dutch-wise? Oh, Daley Blind. Yes, I nearly forgot him. Keep putting comments in because we need to keep. Yeah, Depay. Any more? Alex Butner says Tubes. Memphis Depay. He says, yeah, Tubes, you've got a spanner on you because you know what I've done. Oh, lovely night. Well, say lovely night. Paul Pogba says, I miss the old days when Holland had Rickyard, Bergkamp and Overmars. Yes, it's that was a decent team. Tube says, nice one, I feel sick, terrible loss. And Jones is saying, Moata, yeah, I know. So keep putting your comments in. Thank you. I'm enjoying this. Please like the stream if you haven't already. Joyce, obviously, Joyce, welcome to the stream. I forgot to mention. Yes, guys, please like the stream if you haven't already. and please keep getting your thoughts in. I'm going to go back to Ryan now. Obviously, it was a 1-0 defeat, which obviously in the Premier League, 1 goal can make the difference. If only United got that goal, we would have equalised, but sadly we didn't. But you know, that's the way that the game works, and Premier League is quite a hard league. It's always harsh, but
Yeah.
any more points you want to make?
Yeah, I think Man City, they're 8 points clear, but I don't think we're playing good enough. And we're not performing good enough for winning the big games. And generally, away at home, we're playing bad. I don't think we're going to win the league because of that. Not just because we're 8 points behind City. I know no one looks consistent enough to win the title this year but Man City, so if it keeps going this here, they'll be, by Christmas, they'll be over.
Yeah, obviously, you know, our team's okay. We just can't. We've never played well against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We never have. So that's now 1 win in 16 visits to Stamford Bridge now. So we're having a bad form at the minute. It's not the fact that, you know, what so-and-so team's better than another one, but we need to pick up and you know, get a good win against. We get it again. Well, we get a good win against Newcastle next. Blah! Sorry, I keep getting distracted by the firework going out. Obviously, we got Newcastle next at home. Not, to be honest, should be a win. I mean, if we don't win that, then there's obviously something wrong with us, because it should be an easy game. There shouldn't be any problems with the game, but I just feel that, you know, one defeat, right, and one defeat, no matter what time it is, and your team gets quite reckless, doesn't it? And the fans are saying that they want Alex Fergie back. Well, he's retired, and I wouldn't want, to be honest, I don't want Jose Mourinho getting sacked just because we lost against Chelsea. It's only 2 defeats this season. I mean, give him a chance. I mean, yeah, as Tubes has just said, there's loads of comments coming. I've missed a load of them. You have a look here. Right, a lot of them have been Tubes. Tube says, poor game from all. We sat off from half time to 80 minutes. He also says last 10 minutes we produced 3 or 4 attempts. Yeah, well you have to produce a few attempts when you're losing and there's less than 10 minutes left. You're put under a lot of pressure, you know. Joe says ho. Fellaini had an impact, says Tubes. Yes, he did. I feel he played a bit better. I felt we were unlucky in the end, and obviously I was rather annoyed. I mean, if you watch my live watch along after this stream ends, obviously I was not, to be honest, wasn't that happy, to be honest, with the performance, but we played well. We just didn't get the point that we needed. Joris says, how old are you? I am 15, in case you didn't know. 15 years old, and the battery's dying. Let me just plug my charger in. But while I plug my thing in, the stuff I've told you, Ryan, that Tubes has put in the comments, anything you agree on it?
What's in the comments?
Fellaini had an impact. We produced 3 or 4 shots. Sat off from half time to 80 minutes and poor game, he says.
Fellaini, when he comes on, he's good in the opposition's box. He's always winning, he's on test down, winning headers. He was good there, but in the pitch, he gave away a lot of the ball. When he came on, he almost gave away a goal at one stage, but he's really dangerous. You're coming in the last few minutes and they're putting balls into the box and heading it down. He's good there, but he should be playing there most of the time on midfield.
Yeah, he also says 4 games and 2 goals is poor showing, I'm still just saying we lack Pogba's skill and drive. I don't think Pogba was playing, was he? Could do with EB, he has some balls. Huh. Yes. I'm trying not to laugh about that because I'm dirty-minded. Yes, but yeah, we did play. It was a poor game, to be honest, from our standards. We did have a few shots, but we didn't get many on target. But overall, it was a bad game. Is there any more points you want to make before I finish?
No, everything's covered.
Yep. Paul Pogba says, "Can you show us your setup?" I can't. Paul Pogba, one of my Dutch fans. He says, "Can you show us your setup?" I can't, unfortunately, because what I've got is I've got Ryan on Skype on my phone. I've got him on my phone, and what I'm doing is I'm recording live on my iPad. Because I click on the YouTube upload button, and then I click go live. I put a title in, I put a description in. Well, sometimes, and then I start, so I can go live on my iPad. So, yeah, there's no way of me showing you it, unfortunately, mate. So I do apologise about that. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream and keep subscribing in. I think we're done now. Are we done? Yeah, I think we are. Anyways, Ryan, thanks for being on the call, mate. Obviously, for the second time in the space of 2 hours or so. But I appreciate you being on the call, mate. Thanks for calling in. And ladies and gentlemen on the live chats, that's all we've got. That's all we've got time for today. Ryan, thanks for being on. I'm going to have to let you go now. Thanks for being on, Ryan. I'll have to let you go. Oh.
Okay, bye.
Cheers. Yep, great points that he made. Thank you all for joining, guys. And thanks to Ryan for calling in. And of course, the show wouldn't be the same without you lot. Without all yous watching these videos. Thank you all for your support, and thank you to Ryan as well. Obviously, Tubes and Ryan, you are my new moderators. So, Tube says, "Good show, lads. See you later." Cheers, guys, and thank you all for watching. Bye bye.